What's going on? Hey everyone. Um, I'm not feeling too well, and of course, we have your part two of how I came out coming soon. Coming from me and Sean, and then we have the do's and don'ts of the alternative lifestyle coming from my sis Chant. But this morning, is not a good morning for me. I'm actually very, very emotional. I'm in a lot of pain because the weather down here has changed drastically. So it's kind of, you know, messing with my body and stuff. For those of you who don't know, I suffer from fibromyalgia, which is a muscular disorder. And no, it's not a cure. And I also suffer from complex regional pain syndrome. And I also have high blood pressure and a lot of other disorders that come with me having fibromyalgia. Now, this is like my daily meds for the morning. Like I got all these by the nightstand. If you can see it, I got my little bill. A lot of these are pain meds for certain stuff. Like I got pain meds for my nervous system. Just regular pain meds. I'm still waiting on like two new medications, like an anti-seizure medication, migraine. Got my inhaler right here. And I have a pill crusher. Yes, I'm grown, almost 36, and can't swallow pills. Um, and then at the bottom, I know you can't see, but I have like some night meds as well. I've been trying a lot of organic stuff, and this is like a good medication. The reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of people feel like if you're not looking sick on the outside, you're not really sick. Um, I mean, I guess they feel like, because you got nice, healthy hair, you're not going through chemo, it's not cancer, um, other chronic illnesses that when you look at a person, you could tell that they're sick. You're like, oh my God, they're going through a lot. You know, a lot of people don't understand how it is to have an invisible chronic illness. Um, Daily, I struggle with doing simple stuff. Like, it's easy for you to make up your bed, but for me to make up my bed, it takes a lot. Um, it's easy for you to take a shower and feel good, where when I take a shower, the water hitting on me is actually painful. Um, it's easy for you to have fun with your kids, hug them, let them sit on your lap, play with them, tickle bug, they tickle you back. But it's hard for me to even get a simple touch, a hug. Mama, can I lay on you? Can I sit on you? And I suffer with this a lot, but it's times where I press on, I give it to God, and I move on with my day. And I do daily stuff. Like, you see these clothes right here? I'm finna fold them. Um, I make a lot of stuff on customized orders. I take the kids to school every morning. I pick them up every afternoon. Um, and a lot of other stuff like washing clothes. Sometimes if I'm feeling well, I clean up the rest of the house. I prepare dinner and stuff like that. And a lot of the times I can't. And the hardest part about having a chronic illness is the pressure that you put on people that love you. Um, I know I put a lot of pressure on my children, my wife, and it's this morning is just is really getting to me because when I first was diagnosed with this illness, well, they really didn't know what I had. They thought I had MS at first. Then they thought I had lupus. And then it comes down to it where they're saying fibromyalgia, but they're still testing me for other illnesses as well, with my specialist that I go to. And it's just at first, I had it where I couldn't drive. My doctor said I couldn't drive. I don't supposed to drive. Um, Due to vertigo and me being forgetful due to they call it fibro fog, where I could be driving and all of a sudden I'll forget where I'm at. He didn't want me driving. And for a whole year I didn't drive. My wife actually drove me. But now I'm to the point where I drive when I have to, like taking my kids back and forth to school, um, going to doctor visits, um, things of that nature. You won't see me going here and there because first of all, I don't supposed to be driving, and I'm very, very uncomfortable with driving due to all the things that I got going on. But the point I'm trying to make is when I first got sick, I had my family doing a lot of things for me. My wife, she was working, excuse me, and she also was taking the kids to school, doing hair, stuff of that nature. And it has gotten to the point where I know she is frustrated. And I know that it's hard for her. I know that no one, no one wants a spouse, a lover, a girlfriend, a wife, a husband, a mother, a grandmother, a child. Don't no one like to see anyone that they love suffer. It has gotten to the point so much where I feel like my wife and my kids are being bitter because they have to do so much for me. And I don't understand, it's hard when you ask somebody to do something for you and they before they do it, it's times where it's getting to the point where I don't want to ask anyone to do anything for me. Because first of all, have anybody put themselves in my shoes and said, I know it's hard. I know it's hard for a person to have to put their dreams to the side. A person that don't have energy to do simple stuff like make up the bed, comb their hair, put on some clothes. Like, people just don't understand, and it's getting to me so bad because people just don't understand. And I don't know what will it take for them to understand. I mean, my kids, my wife, everybody that I know, I have tagged them in articles. I have tagged them in, like symptoms that I'm going through. They say they read them, but I don't understand if you read something. Why do you ask me the same thing every day? Why are you asking me the same thing every day? Why are you asking me, are you okay? Are you hurting? I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's no cure. Like, I just I'm like so sorry for venting, but I mean, it's to the point where it hurts so bad. I be praying, God, please just let this all be a dream. Let me wake up and let me not be in any pain anymore. Like, let me be able to do the stuff that I used to do. I want to go to work. I want to be able to, entertain. I want to be able to rap. I want to be able to do for my kids. I want to be able to go on field trips. When they ask me to go on field trips, I want to be able to do all this stuff and I can't do it. Why would somebody think that me as a mother, I want to go through this? I don't understand. Like, you get some people that say she faking, she not for real. Why the fuck would I want to sit up in this house 24/7 and not do nothing? Why? It ain't that much laziness in the world. Even lazy people enjoy their lives. Why, if I'm so lazy, why am I sitting up here crying? Why am I not kicking back, watching TV, feeding my face? Why? That's what lazy people do. They live off of other people. Even though I can't do a lot of stuff, I still make ends meet. I still bring in, some type of income where I can help on at least 2 or 3 of the bills, where I can, pay for field trips, give my kids snack money, but don't nobody ever say, son, you did real good today. I noticed, that you did your hair on your own, or, baby, I noticed the room was clean today. You also cooked. You also folded up the clothes. Mommy, I appreciate you. You sick, but you still do for us. Like, can I get some appreciation? Like, I just don't understand, and I want to know, do anybody out there have the answers for me? Do you? Please answer and tell me what I need to do or what I am not doing. I don't dwell in my illness. That's why sometimes I be sick so much, because I forget. That's part of fibromyalgia, having fibroid fog. I will forget that I got an illness, and I will push, and I do too much, and then the next day I won't be able to do it. I didn't sign up for this. I don't feel like no one signed up for this. So, for my viewers out there, be my reality. My name is Reality, and right about now, I need an encouraging reality check. Because today is one of those days that I just feel like crying. And I just want to know why. Why the things that I do are unnoticed. Why have people become bitter towards me as if I signed up for this illness? Why?